throwing some heat at Brian Giles. Pryor clocked as high as 99 Monday. Bottom 2, his only real mistake of the night. Craig Wilson, single into right. This brings in a run, and it's 1-0 Pittsburgh. Top 3 now, David Williams facing Chris Steins to center. Chad Hermanson's out there on the run. Full extension. Bottom 3 now, more Pryor rings up Hermanson. Pryor allowed 1 run on 3 hits and 6, struck out 7, but would not factor in the final decision. Bottom 5th, Abraham Nunez bunt single. Bobby Hill bumps him into the first base umpire, Larry Poncino, and everybody's all right. Top 9 now, 2-1 Pirates. Mike Williams, 15 for 15 on save opportunities. Not anymore. Bobby Hill deep to center and gone. A home run, his second, ties it at 2. Same inning now. Bill Miller on third, 2 outs, Sammy. And Williams gets him swinging. We go to extra innings. Bottom 10, Jack Wilson on third. Brian Giles on second. 2 out, full count for pinch hitter Keith Osick facing Antonio Alfonseca. And there's your ball game. Osick came into the game hitting .158. He was 0 for 6 as a pinch hitter. How about Mark Pryor? 17 strikeouts through his first 2 major league starts. Among active pitchers, only Tim Hudson with 19 had more Ks in the first 2 starts of his big league career.
Cards and Astros in Houston. That's Lance Berkman. Bottom first, man on for Lance, and Darryl Kyle gets him. And then the snap throw by Mike Matheny. They pick off Julio Lugo. Double play. Bottom 3, it's Berkman again, and strike 3 again. This time they make him run down to first for his strikeout. To the bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 1 out. Kyle facing a struggling Craig Biggio. That's a 1-4-3 double play. Biggio batting just .246 on the season. Bottom 6, Berkman. Oh, he got that one. The towering shot to right. Does it have enough? Yes, sir. That ties it up. Kyle wins 6, allowed just that 1 run. Top 8, Tino Martinez off Roy Oswalt. Tino, 34 homers last year, just his 6th of this season, but it's a big one. Gives the Cards the 4-1 lead. Lance Berkman still out there. This time off Gene Steckschulte, and Berkman with his 17th of the year, 1 behind Sosa and Bonds. Bottom 9, Jason Isringhausen walking Orlando Merced. Dave Duncan wanted that one. So we got 2 on for Biggio, chance to be the hero. That is not heroic. Little chopper to third, ball game. Cards hold on 4-3. They've been holding on a lot lately. That's 13 of 15 for St. Louis. Isringhausen has nailed out 14 saves and 15 tries. Tino's homer was the first allowed by Roy Oswalt in 63 in the 3rd innings. Berkman, 2 homers, struck out twice. He leads the NL in RBI with 47.
Dodgers hosting Milwaukee. Sean Green back home after his Ruthian road trip.
Listen to the ovation for Sean Green. It's his first home game. The best.
And Sean Green strikes out. First at bat against Ben Sheets. Welcome home. Bases loaded in the 3rd. Hideo Nomo gets Jeff Jenkins. Next batter, Tyler Houston, and Nomo's out of a jam. He went 7, allowed 2 runs on 7 hits, struck out 8. They're loaded in the 4th for Cesar Izturis to left, and that is going to bring home 2. Dave Roberts trying to get into 3rd, and he's meat. Dodgers up 3-0 though. Bottom 7, Jose Cabrera facing Sean Green. And a 1 for the home folks, his 13th, but it's just his 2nd homer in 23 games at Dodger Stadium. He's got an 8-game hit streak. Eric Gagne gets the save in the 9th, his 17th and 18 chances. Dodgers win 5-3. Sean Green now with 10 home runs and 18 RBIs in his last 7 games. He's got 11 home runs in his last 9 games against the Brew Crew, but has just 2 hits in his last 24 at-bats at home. Hideo Nomo wins his 3rd straight decision. The Dodgers placed Kevin Brown on the 15-day DL Monday. He's got a sprain in the back of his elbow, an injury different from the one that shelved him earlier this year. Brown has been on the DL 6 times since signing a $105 million deal.
American. Speaking of Bonds, 2 homers shy of Frank Robinson. Grounds into the 4-5 fielder's choice. Don't see that often. What happened here? Well, let's check it out. It's that darn shift they put on. 3rd baseman Craig Counsell coming over to cover 2nd on the play and get the force. So Barry's on 1st, and now he's not. Picked off by Brian Anderson. Oh, that's embarrassing. We go to the bottom of the second. Score tied at 1. The former D-back Reggie Sanders signed with the Giants in the offseason, and he'd take Anderson to the left and gone. First row, his 6th, Giants up 3-1. Bottom third. Bond's second at bat. The drive to center, going to be caught by Steve Finley. Bottom 5, it's Berry again. This time, he makes sure. Slicing one the opposite way into the people. The biggest crowd ever at Pac Bell, by the way. 585 career, one back with Frank. 18 on the year. He's tied with Sammy for the major league lead. Bottom 7, Giants up 4-2. Eddie Orpeza does the smart thing. Lots and lots of balls. Bonds has walked, so 2 batters later, the bases are bloated for Benito, Santiago, and Ali income free. Bases clearing double for Santiago, 3 doubles for Benny, 4 RBI. The Giants go on to win this 7-3. So they moved to within a game and a half of the D-backs in the West. Bonds, 5 homers in his last 7 games. A sore hip flexor. He says he slipped in the shower. You've got to set your feet while bathing. Nick Johnson gets it started right away. 3-run jack in the first. Yankees score 6 in the first inning. And then Bernie in the second rides the high fastball into the seats, his 10th and his 9th of the month. Yanks up 7-zip. 7-1, Mike Thurman making his Yankee debut, facing Royce Clayton. Down the line, John Vanderwall, could you get that? Yo. Vanderwall known for his bat, helping out with the glove. Top 6, Bernie. Right under the glove right there. Enrique Wilson and Jason Giambi coming around to score. Bernie 3 for 4, 4 RBI. The Yanks win again. They've now hit 36 homers in the last 15 games. It's the most they have ever hit over a 15-game span in the 100-year history of the franchise. Frank Thomas homers and drives in 3 on his 34th birthday. Mike Thurman did get the win in his debut, allowing just 2 runs in 7 innings.
Red Sox opening a 10-game road trip with 3 in Toronto. Bottom 2, Eric Hinsky. Right side, Lou Merlone flips to Frank Castillo. Merlone, the pride of Framingham, Mass, in for the injured Ray Sanchez. He was 2 for 4 at the plate. Bottom 5, Jays down 6-2, 2 outs, bases loaded for Raul Mondesi. This is going to score 2. Mondesi 2 for 4. He drove in 4. It's 6-4. After an intentional pass to Carlos Delgado, Castillo brings up Eric Hinsky. Jays leave 3. Castillo allowed 4 runs on 5 hits in 5. Top 9 now. Nomar Garciaparra hammered off Cliff Polite, making his Jays debut. 7th for Nomar. He was 3 for 4. Red Sox hold on 8-6. Oogie saved number 16. Boston wins after dropping the last 2 games of their series against the Yankees.
All right, let's get to the ballpark. Twins and Rangers. There's a good look at Ron Gardenhire doing some fist bumping. Carl Everett off Kyle Lowe's. Dustin Moore on the warning track, stealing one from Everett. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Rangers down 2-zip, but they load the bases, as we painstakingly show you, for Herbert Perry, who smokes one, but that's a 5-4-3 double play. Lowe's allowed just 1 run on 7 hits and 5 1/3. Rangers owner Tom Hicks not getting much bang for his buck these days. Torrey Hunter off Kenny Rogers. 431 feet, the longest home run in Texas this year, number 14 on the year. That ties him for the AL lead, and his teammates show their appreciation. Mark Redman of the Tigers has 2 complete games in his career. Both have come in the past week against the Tribe. As Charlie Manuel put it, we make him look like Cy Young.
Montreal, bottom 3, Rafael Furcal off Tony Armas Jr., and it's going to score Wes Helms and Javi Lopez. 2-run double for Furcal. He was 2 for 4. It's a 4-run Atlanta 3rd. And now it's Andrew Jones with some support of Tom Glavine, who is dazzling today. And you know what? Jones has his moments as well. There he is in center field. Michael Barrett loses a base hit. Jose Vidro coming in with a 20-game hit streak. Top 6, Glavine off-speed pitch. Glavine gave up just 1 run on 5 hits. He struck out 8. Top 9, Vidro, last chance to extend his hit streak. And oh yeah, to left, a solo shot is 5th. This snaps Glavine's 32-inning scoreless streak. Here's a look at Vidro's last 2 at-bats. 6th inning, he's way off the plate. Strikes out on the outside pitch. 9th inning, he moves up on the plate. Good wood.
Nice job of spotting that, by the way.
Yeah, well, I do what I can. But Glavine and the Braves roll 5-1. Tom Glavine tosses a 5-hitter, lowers his ERA to 1.59. That's the best ERA in the major leagues. Braves win for the 4th time in 5 games. They move into a tie.
For the Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors. For the Mets, 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Vladimir Nunez earns the save.
We've been rendered irrelevant.
Well, I think that happened a long time ago, but move on.
Okay. The fish leading the league in stolen bases, 7 more Monday. Luis Castillo, who leads the NL in that category, had 2 more.
In trouble. Ryan Klesko, he singles. Mark Kotze scores, so it's 1st and 3rd now, nobody out. Now it's 4-3 Padres. Next batter up, it's Ron Gant. And Gant singles to left. Phil Nevin comes in. It's 5-3 San Diego. Hampton allowed 6 runs on 9 hits in 4 2/3. Walked 5 guys, including the pitcher Brian Lawrence on 4 pitches with the bases loaded. Padres win 8-5.